balikan yung ano natin, kunyari Monday, Wednesday, Friday, ako si Raymond, Bex, gano'n. Pag-uwi ko sa bahay, hindi na naman. Ta's pagbalik mo sa set, kakapain mo ng onti, you know what I mean? Ang daming oras na nasasayang, eh. Of
That's
course, mas komportable tayo 'pag makakauwi tayo sa bahay, see our loved ones, but you know what I mean? 'Pag work talaga, it's better to just focus on the work, 'di ba?
yeah. Ako din, for me, it was better. And you have no choice but to build a relationship with the people around you, which helps a lot to
Mm.
work.
And lalo na kung saan tayo, wala masyadong magawa, walang
Oh,
walang signal, walang internet. So, you have no choice but to mingle or kunyari may taping lahat, ikaw lang walang taping. You have no choice but to like, alam mo yun, work on your character, put
yeah.
depth to your character. So, in a way, parang mas, I don't know, like, it's kind of similar to PBB, lalo na kung saan tayo with no internet and stuff. But
Mm.
I don't know why in PBB I felt more trapped. Maybe it's because
Because
sa
you couldn't
lock-in
see other things.
and sa lock-in, we know when we're going home. It's
Yeah.
in our mind. Dun sa PBB, wala kang alam, you don't know
Not
anything.
sense of time even, nothing.
Wala kang sense of time, oo, and
You didn't know
yung
what was happening outside, nothing talaga.
unless dumaan na yung chopper ni Willie, alam na natin, okey, oh, may Yamashita,
OMG, babe, kumusta?
let's effing go, baby. Thank you sa
Ah,
Yamashita.
hindi ko nakita anyway.
Ako din masyado mabilis pero okey lang.
Lahat kasi yung games, gifts.
Ang daming gifts. So since na-open na natin yung topic ng PBB, what made you consider doing PBB? Have you always wanted to do
Yeah.
PBB? Since ang tagal mo na sa industriya, eh. Have you ever auditioned before?
Yes, I have ilang beses na akong dapat pumasok.
What happened? Let's talk about those
I don't
times.
know, it's like lagi akong, "Okay, there's PBB again, you can join na. Game ka na dito sa season na 'to." And, "Okay, game, tara." And then parang there's always something that happens na nauudlot siya. Let's say I get another project or they just say mismo na, "I think
Not time.
I think sa next season mas bagay ka na lang." Until sa na-push ng na-push and then yun nga dumating na yung sa celeb edition. Parang they said kasi I wasn't really bagay with any other edition. They wanted me to go in as a celebrity. So saan pa ba? Eh di celebrity edition.
Gets.
So ayun, and then I really wanted to. I've always wanted to experience PBB. Just wala lang. Feeling ko kasi di ko kaya eh. Kaya gusto ko lang siya matry. And ayun, sabi ko pa when I entered, I told everyone, "Uy, 2 weeks lang ako ha. And then I will go out talaga." Sabi ko, I'm sure naman I'll be evicted na din naman. Parang wala talaga akong bilib sa sarili ko no. I just wanted to try not having a phone, lock in with not knowing anything. Wala lang, saya lang. And the independence. I was really craving for independence at that time. So, I really jumped at it. Ayun.
Speaking of independence, I know we're neighbors, you're literally right
Yeah,
there. May balak ka bang maging independent? Do you plan on like getting your own place sometime? Have you put thought to
I
that?
do. I have my own place, but I really can't leave my mom. So, kahit na sometimes I really wanna be independent. There are times na yun, I just leave for like a week or two. I go to my condo, my other condo. Or kapag bored na bored lang ako, gusto ko lang mag-isa talaga sa ibang lugar din, I'll rent another place and just stay there for 2 weeks. So yun na, then I come back home. Kasi I can't leave my mom for a long time.
Yan yung difference sa men and women, eh, 'no? It's like, yung women talaga they have a sense of like family, we need to be together. Ako like I wanted freedom. Like of course I miss my mom. I talk to my mom every day,
Yeah,
'di ba? Pero nung nagkaroon ng pandemic, I wasn't staying here yet, I was in Eastwood pa.
yeah.
Um, my mom was begging me, dude, like, "Please, Albie, go stay in the house." Sabi
Mm.
ko, "Nah, dude, it's a 2-week lockdown." You know, when they said 2 weeks
Yeah,
lang, ta's
2 weeks.
na-extend ng na-extend ng na-extend. 2-week lockdown lang 'yan, ano ba, like kaya kong mabuhay ng 2 weeks dito. Then a few days passed, ta's yung lola ko mismo yung nagsundo sa'kin, man. 'Cause I can't say no to my lola, dude. I can say no to my mom, but not to my lola.
That's true, that's true.
Oo, 'di ba? So parang, diyan ka sa'min tumira, 'cause she lives in White Plains, if you're familiar,
Yeah.
across Eastwood lang. So, tumira muna ako dun ng one ng for the next week, first week ng lockdown mag-isa ako dun. Tas second week, kinuha na nila ako talaga. And then I realized it na parang pa-extend na ng pa-extend.
Ah,
So sabi ko, why don't I try to like, you know what I mean? It's a good time to spend time with my family ulit,
oo.
you know? And then parang parang 2 days pa lang dun na-realize ko na sa sarili ko, hindi ko na kaya talaga tumira sa magulang ko ulit, man. Like, it's alam mo yun, yung kapag sa parents ko kasi, dinner time is 7 p.m.
On the
regardless,
dot, uh-huh,
'di ba? Eh, paano kung gutom na ako ng 6?
yeah.
Paano kung hindi pa ako gutom ng 7? It's just, those small things na nasanay na ako sa
Yeah,
independence ko that
mm.
I just can't give up. And like, you know what I mean? My dad can take care of my mom. I don't gotta take care of my mom. That's not on me to do. But let's talk about when you finally got the call to be in the celebrity edition. What was your reaction like?
Oh, I was really game, but also at that time, I had 2 other projects na kailangan kong pagpilian at that time that were really good, really, really, really nice, and PBB became the last option for me. Because 2 projects nga ba or basta gano'n, and then they were really good. There would also have been a dream come true for me. So, parang when I was weighing the pros and cons, sabi ko, sa PBB kasi, I mean, I've never watched prior. So, sabi ko, I don't think it's guaranteed success, sabi ko. Sabi ko, so I mean, why will I risk these two? I mean, I know that are already amazing projects for something that isn't really sure and something I just want to do for experience na parang playtime lang din sa akin. Something I just want to do for me and not for my career. So, and then, sabi ko, it's so hard to decide. Even my handler couldn't decide. Star Magic couldn't decide. Then I was like, I'm just going to pray. I was like, Lord, please decide for me because I cannot. I cannot decide. I cannot turn down any of them. I want them all. Why can't I do them all? So, yun ang sabi ko. And then yun, si God na nag-decide for me. Biglang dun sa isang project, they needed someone who was a bit in short, I was too girly na for the role. And then for the other movie, it was postponed because it was an international film, ganyan. So sabi ko, okay then, let's go PBB. I chose,
Funny how you say na you were too girly for the role when your last role sa Init was tomboyish.
no, this is different talaga. Even the
Okay,
hair, everything. And sabi
okay.
ko nga, they were like, your boobs are too big for this. I was like, okay.
Oh, okay, yun.
I was like,
Yun pala yun, okay.
I was like,
Gets ko na.
okay. And then